Hi. Well, it's Easter morning. So happy Easter, everybody. Means different things to different people. They're just a week off this time. It's April 6th. It's Jesus' birthday. And I believe, I don't know. In other words, I figured out at one point in time, and I was pretty sure, that Jesus died the morning of his 34th birthday. I thought that was quite interesting. Now, knowing his birth date is by revelation, I'm sure. But, you know, I don't have all my facts, but I just know that that's the case. And then when I was reading the New Testament and studying so much, I don't remember what made me put it together. But it was. I had figured it out, it was that way. But recently I read something that made it seem like it could have been just a little bit longer than just on his birthday. So I don't know for sure. Because when I did come to that conclusion, those are lilies. It was years ago when I came to that conclusion, so, you know, my memory is a little bit off as to why I came to that conclusion. Okay, so now there's going to be some orange color in with our daffodils, or red. I thought we had tulips coming on, but you know what? They're looking like there might be lilies. I think that's what they call them. No, because there's day lilies, and then there's these other lilies. So yeah, I tried growing those ones. I was so anxious for them to grow, I overwatered them. So I don't think they ever did grow. I probably rotted them or something with so much water. But yeah, I do like flowers. And this time of year, you know, you ought to be out there digging in the yard, planting some, making something pretty. Oh, the sun's out bright. Wow. Okay, so there's a little bit of clouds. You know, it's on one of those lovely cloudy days. And there's a tree with its leaves getting bigger. And then here's the other tree that likes to dance in the wind. It's waving high over there. Not sure what you can see. Anyway. And there's some blossoms over yonder way, like white. Big old tall tree way over there. It's got white blossoms on it. So I don't know what that is. Must be some kind of fruit, you think? I don't know. Interesting fact. Maybe it's not. I think the dogwood seeds, I wanted to say the North Carolina state flower was a dogwood, but I believe the dogwood is a tree. So that's what I was trying to figure out. Does it have a fruit? No, I don't think so. And yes, that's a lovely, big, tall pine tree. Not sure what kind of pine tree that is, but that one there. It's all even. Pretty cool. I'd like to see it decorated for Christmas. And there's the two trees across the street. I don't know what you see. Hopefully you can see them good. They almost look like they were holding hands. Oh, and those are pink blossoms. Okay. Probably a little too far away. Hopefully I won't get run over by this car. I didn't want to go up on the sidewalk. Anyway, those are pink. Let me go over here a little bit closer. Let's see, this tree is the one that had I like just branches, the way they spread out. So anyway, I'm not sure what kind of tree that is, but it's pink. Think it could be cherries? Cherry blossoms? No? I don't know. I hear the train. Did you guys hear the train? I can take the train, but it's a long, long journey. In other words, if I wanted to get within 40 miles of home, right there in Fort Morgan, there's a train station. But I would get on the train here and then go across over to Vancouver, and then I'm not sure how far down it goes before it turns to go up to through Colorado. I need to look and see what the route is, because it goes right down into LA, you know. It's a long trip, but still, I could get on. Well, I might have to change trains, but that's no big deal, as long as I know what I'm doing, which I don't. But if I take the train going like I was heading straight east, like it would go to Chicago, it goes to Philadelphia, and I could take the train from here to Jessica's. Now that's an idea. I wonder how much that is. Just have to figure out. There's better times to book, better days in advance, way in advance. Sometimes they're not going to go down any more than I don't know. There was a good discount for being early, but you didn't have to be that early. In other words, it might have been like 3 weeks, and then the price didn't change. But what I got to do is figure out how to get a good deal, because that is an idea. Yeah, I'm talking about just in a seed, but you can actually get a, I guess, a bedroom. It's been many, 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 many years. Me and my baby traveled by train. And I remember going into a room where it was kind of interesting. Everything is all in these small compartments, you know. And the bed, when you put the bed down, it took the whole room. So you could sit on your bed with the window open. You know what I'm trying to say? We could see outside Just sit there on your bed and look outside as the train passes everything. But everything was compartmentally organized. Now, I just made that word up. Did it work? I don't know if I can say it again. Compartmentally. You know, compartment. Compartment. Now I can't say that word because I made it up. Yeah, okay, so I was watching and listening to The Chosen, okay, because I can't sit still very long. Otherwise, I'll be asleep if I do. But TV's loud enough that we can hear it all over. Now, Cyril fixed the surround sound last night, and that has made quite a bit of difference. In fact, Dad has asked me to turn it down a notch. And that's really good, really good. But it does sound a lot better. In other words, everything's not like blended together in one and just loud, you know. It is, I don't know how to explain it, but if you have surround sound, I guess you already know. It was nice to have all the different levels of sound instead of having everything at one level. And I could hear the words better. And then it was almost like there were echoes too, like an echo chamber. No. Anyway, I forgot that Dad asked me to turn that down. He's in cleaning up, getting ready for church. Church isn't until 1:30. That is so wonderful. Okay, it is. And today, it's just for an hour for Easter. Go and partake of the sacrament, and I'm not sure what they'll have for the program. They might have a special program for Easter, you know, like the primary children or something, or a choir. I think our ward has a choir. I'm not sure if it's a stake choir or a ward choir. I put a video on here a long time ago. I think it said primary children. It was a primary children's program. And there was a guy that sang with the primary children. Okay, I think he was at the pulpit. I'm not sure, but you'll know he was singing in the video. It was pretty good. I think he is the one who leads the choir. Is my point. But, see, like I said, I don't know. When you get on my channel, I don't know what you see. If you can scroll through all of my videos, because it should just be my channel. But see, I don't know. I need reports. Tell me. See, they let me go to my oldest videos, but I haven't been able to go back and do that. So it was hit and miss. I would think if you're on my channel, you should be able to go back to all my videos. Anyway, I started to say something, and I guess I got off the subject. I was listening, and I said to The Chosen, but I was also listening to, see, this was the BYU channel. And so they have the Sunday school lesson. They talk about the Sunday school lesson and read the scriptures, and just like me giving commentary, they give special commentary. Always know that my words are my thoughts, mine, and some of my thoughts are not quite the way other people think. So, I'm not saying that the church said what I said, okay? What I am saying is I was brought up in the church. I have done extensive extensive study. I've been away from the church. For whatever reason you're away from the church, I don't think it really leaves you. I mean, the scriptures are there for you to study. You don't have to go to church to do that. Church is there to help you to fight off the adversary. You guys need to realize that the adversary is not one entity. Is that the right word? Entity? Not one individual. There's so many of them. A third of the host of heaven. And we're talking about in the beginning, before anybody came here. Out of all that's going to come here, ever come here, 1/3 of them went with him. And they are the adversary. Now you think about how many individuals that is. It's a crazy amount, people. So, there's more than enough to go around. Okay. So I'll be taking Papa Bear to church. It has been good for me to be able to go and to have to go. I mean, it has been good. It's good to partake of the Spirit. It's good to feel. And it is real. Yes, that rhymes with feel. But it's true. I'm glad my sister was here yesterday. My sister, Teresa. Teresa, T-R-E-C-A is how it's spelled. And Teresa, I think, was supposed to be Teresa. But that's not how it's spelled. So see, even right there, she's special. Anyway, it was good that she was here. She's got all this wealth of knowledge of people sharing videos, you know, fighting cancer. And so I've got a lot to look at, and I need to get after that. But it is good to know. So I'm not the only one against chemo. And yes, at the last minute, you know, when you think there's nothing that could help you, maybe you do it. But I just haven't really been busy fighting this disease. And she had some really good things, and things that I probably can do, because I think it does affect you. I believe that is one of the deals. It is true. I don't really have an appetite. So it wouldn't be that hard for me to starve to cancer. And that was a specific starve the cancer. Not starve yourself. Don't give the cancer what it wants, for one thing. I have to realize, no, you can't have that. Anyway, she was talking about, see, I've got to listen to, hopefully it's all videos I can listen to. I'm slowing down. To get everything to work all at one time, you know, your brain and your mouth and your memory. Fasting is what they're calling it. And I think maybe long-term and intermediate fasting, which is not starving. And she's talking about the fact that you need electrolytes. And so she sent me some stuff on that too. Some things you can pour into your water. But it is true, you need an alkaline system. I don't know where you get the strips for that and how you test it. I know how you do with plants. You test the pH, and then you test the pH of the water that you're going to give the plants. And then there's this stuff where you can go pH up or pH down to make it where you want it to be. But that's more than I know about. I mean, that's the extent of that. Joe was real good at that. Let's hand him that. What, Dad? Okay, I think Dad's saying, I'm naked in here and I want you to help me with a shirt. I'm coming, Papa Bear. I'm out here on the street. He's yelling at me out here on the street. Yes? Oh, I'm kind of busy, man. And now I've been interrupted. But I think, yes. Yes, Dad? I heard you. I hate abrupt endings. And in the middle of what I'm saying, endings. But what I will do, and I never did say that either. I heard something this morning that was a scripture. That was one of the things that I wanted to tell you guys. So, I will read Alma 40 sometime. Might have to be this afternoon when I get back from church. Anyway, I'm going to go help him get a shirt on. It does take time to get ready. And he likes to be early, and that's cool. That's really cool. I just have never been an early bird. But you should be. Early bird catches the worm, right? I love you guys. I love my family. Especially my child and my grandchildren. You know, always I love you people. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I love others in a special way. And you know who you are too. You're in my heart. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. I just want to keep talking, that's all, you know. I'm not ready to stop. But I will. I was out in the backyard cleaning up too, like spring cleaning, you know. Need to go in there and hope he wasn't talking to me. Need to go out there. I did. I cleaned up the cars, all these little cars. I bet they were Austin's when he was little. I put them all in one spot. Actually, 2 spots. I need to come up with a real excellent song to sing at the end. I know, Happy Trails is not mine, but I still feel that way. Happy trails. Those paths that we choose to take. Make them good ones. And yes, I need a ride. People going to Denver. I need to go to Denver area. I actually like to just, you know, yo, Shane, you said you were interested in the truck. I need to find out about that, okay? The window of time is real soon. So I don't know what your time schedule's like if you're able. What do you have in your mind? Okay? My Facebook and my Messenger is gone. But I believe I have you elsewhere, so contact me, okay? All right. Now, I need to get to my place and do some paperwork. Then I should go to Downs. It'd be nice if I had a buddy to help me. And I do have my horse trailer that we could haul there. But I'm gonna have to license and register that truck if I do that, and then it's gonna cost a lot of money for gas. So, I mean, all those things come into play. Because everything costs money. Unless I do most everything by osmosis. Now, what does that mean? Do you guys know what that means? What does osmosis mean? I gotta go in the house. Meaning, I will think it done, okay? By the word of my power. By the power of my word. Like Jesus is the word. There. I'm out of the dark and into the light. So, okay. Now my mouth is really dry. I love you guys. I guess I'll let you go. We are going to go to church, and it's just going to be for an hour, and then I'm going to read Alma 40. Because it is one of the ones that I was looking for, okay? It's real good. That's all I'll say. Take care.
In verse
Bye.
14, he uses this phrase that because of their blind